All right, baller, it's time to 10X this. The next step is review CC&Rs and HOA. It's not HOA, it's HOA. CC&Rs, covenants, conditions, restrictions. Or HOA is homeowners association. All right? So if it's a condo, you're always going to have CC&Rs and HOA docs. If it's a neighborhood like a subdivision, many times there will be CC&Rs and HOA docs. A homeowners association is when people that live in the same subdivision or in the same building come together and a document is created that typically is the CC&R documents, and it states things like, are there common areas within this community that everybody shares and also has to share in the expense of? They share in the benefit of it and they share in the expense of it. For example, in a lot of subdivisions, especially these days, they're required by the city or the county to create stormwater retention. There's some kind of a stormwater system that was required during construction and a maintenance of that stormwater system over time, okay? So who pays for that? Who's gonna pay for the maintenance and repairs of the stormwater system? Because it benefits the good of everyone in that subdivision. So it's a common area element that benefits all the residents in the neighborhood. So we're gonna have a homeowners association that is gonna charge dues. They're gonna charge fees. They possibly may charge assessments per the rules created in the CC&Rs, okay? So the CC&R are the rules and regulations associated with that community. The HOA is the governing body that interprets the CC&Rs, okay? Does that make sense? They levy things and determine what's happening. Now sometimes the HOA will hire a property management company to interpret and manage some of the elements in the CC&Rs as well. So basically, at the end of the day, baller, what you want to do as a responsible top producing lead agent on the Cornwall team, you got to review those CC&Rs, man. You got to know what those things say. You need to be able to interpret that to your client. Now, some of these things are ridiculous. They're like 112 pages long. But you got to know it. You got to understand it. It also helps to get the contact name and phone number of the person that's running the HOA. Reaching out to that person, pick up the phone, call them up, ask questions. Hey, are the dues really $45 a month? What do they cover? That is a best practice. Initiate a conversation with that homeowners association member so you can provide great value to your client. Imagine the value you're delivering if you've read the CC&Rs, you understand the CC&Rs, and you've communicated and have a relationship with the director or a manager on the HOA, and you're able to pass that on to your client. That is baller status. So do it.